Are they going to lock that down? Oh my God, these guys were riding on it. I didn't even notice that. They were riding on it over the gap, and now they're climbing down onto this support leg or whatever you want to call it, support down there. Oh, this is freaky. Look at all the wheels on this thing too. Okay, so they are anchoring this down somehow, and now they're like, okay, we're done with this one. We're going to move it over. And does it slide through? I bet it does, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. By the way, there's no audio on this. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. Okay, yeah, that was able to slide through around this. Okay. Sorry, if that doesn't make sense, I'm kind of talking to myself. Okay, so here's the next section. Look at this. Now they're in line to drop this in, aren't they? Oh my God. It always amazes me too. It's like they have to get these just right. Something on this sort of scale, it's just, imagine how time consuming and frustrating it would be to do all this and then go to drop this in and it's too long or it's too short. That would suck, right? How do they know that they're going to get it right? This is just spectacular, honestly. If you think about how our world that we use every day and honestly take for granted, our road systems, our bridges, our infrastructure, it's just unreal that it's honestly even a thing. It blows my mind sometimes. A lot of us, a lot of people rather might, walk or drive over this bridge and not even think about it, right? But look at what it takes to make this work. Tons and tons of people. So they lowered it down, and I honestly can't see what they're doing now. Obviously, they're securing it and installing it, basically. I don't even know how that works from this angle, but wow. They must have it almost in because they're already moving the big old SLJ900. They're moving it back onto safer ground on the bridge here. Crazy how that thing can hang off the end. It can be anchored down. This is just wild. What a machine. How does this machine, what's more impressive, right? Like the bridge being built or the tools doing it? It's kind of like either or, right? I mean, this is equally as impressive, just this machine, because without this machine, how do you do this? And that's it. Oh my God, that was quick. I mean, obviously that was a time lapse, but I wonder how long that took in person, this clip, right? If it's a 4-minute time lapse, I wonder how long that actually took. Because as far as I could tell, it looked like same day. It didn't look like it jumped days or anything. So, dang, I don't know. This thing is like super amazing. This bridge girder erection machine, right? Like, wow. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And like, how does one design this and then build this? And then this thing builds bridges. How crazy is that? If we go to the description, it says, here's some more details. The main support leg adopts the joint-dominated triangular structure. The supporting wheel train, JP3 mechanism, is used on the main support leg. Without any anchor measures, the main support leg is designed to realize the structure's self-stabilization and can resist overturning moments which bridge erecting machine over the span to the next pier. Okay, that sort of was hard to make sense there. With the constant drive mode on the main support leg, the bridge erecting machine realizes the synchronization control mode of different driving methods and improves the safety and reliability in operation. Though alternating functional transformation technique of the main support leg and auxiliary support leg, the bridge erecting machine can go over the span of the next pier without the need of the guide beam. The operational process is simplified, and the bridge erecting machine can erect box girder at the tunnel entrance and erect a box girder inside the tunnel. This is just crazy. Some of the comments, this would have been described years ago as an engineering marvel. Never find a better example than this. Kudos. In the UK, we would get around this problem by simply promising the product. Promising the project at election time and not carrying it out. Nice. The way each part moves without interference is amazing. Also, the counterbalance on one end must be a lot for the other to not tip over. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's amazing how at the end, like, the front half of it was literally just floating, like hanging way off the end. And I didn't see any barely like tipping or fluctuation at all. It's very balanced, very planted. And then yeah, the fact that as we saw, the parts that anchored down were able to move within each other and bypass each other. That was pretty cool. And then this is the company, I guess, that makes it. So let's see. Wow Joint Holdings, bridging the world. Yeah, look at that. They make some big projects. Wow. Can you imagine starting a company like that? How do you do that? How do you think I'm gonna make a bridging company, a company that makes extremely huge industrial and complex bridges, and I'm gonna have a fleet of crazy machines like this that people have never seen or heard of. It is pretty random, pretty weird, right? Wow, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. You can rent their machines. Okay, subcontract. That is something else. Wow. So there you go. If you're interested, if you got a bridge, you want to build or something, that might be someone to consider. Well, that's going to be it for this one. That was a quick look at the SLJ900. So there you go. I'm going to use that one next time I'm at a barbecue, at a cookout. Got a cold one in the hand, waiting for, some grilled chicken and asparagus or something to get done. I'm going to be like, yeah. So I was watching SLJ900 the other day. Bet you wouldn't know much about that, huh? No. Yeah, this was very interesting. Very interesting. Great suggestion. Please keep the interesting ideas coming. I'd really do appreciate it. It's an amazing community we have here. I cannot wait to see what you guys have to say in the comments. Maybe one of you has gotten to work on a bridge or some big, structure like this and has seen some crazy machines and techniques. I would love to hear about them. And anything further about this that I didn't catch here, I'm all ears. Please throw a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. My name is Ian. You watch the IW Rocker, and until next time, y'all, catch you later.